It's a new week. New week, new weekly candle, new price action, new me. I'm joking. Um, Same strategy, even though last week was a bit rough. Made a lot of mistakes on my own part, but there's no reason to change any strategy. Don't strategy hop, just stay to one. So, really quite simple today in terms of pre-market analysis. Yesterday's high, which are 4 hour highs, and these 4 hour highs, and then loads of low resistance, 1 hour lows created during 1 hour 1 hour highs created during all of London session. Also got 1 hour lows here, 1 hour lows here, 4 hour lows here, and 4 hour lows there. ES very similar, just different lows as these lows here. Wednesday 25th to 3 o'clock. We're already below them. ES they're down here, so bit different, but same. Um, Yesterday's high, all-time highs are up here on ES. Yeah, well, Friday's high, and then all these low resistance 1 hour highs generated through Asia and London again. And then 1 hour lows here, 1 hour lows here, and 4 hour lows right there. And we'll mark them on for the sake of it, but we'll see what happens. So, what am I looking for? If we get legs up, we are already within a 1 hour imbalance, but I'm not really gonna draw it on because I'm just not. LNQ, it's a bit different. What I'd be looking for moves up to these 1 hour highs, 5 minute retrace moves down, or moves down, 5 minute retrace moves up. We'll be waiting for 9:45 news. That's it to wait for today. Yeah, it's as simple as pre-market analysis can get, really. Be risking 0.5%, and yeah, I can't. 1 hour highs, 5 minute retrace moves down, 1 hour lows, 5 minute retrace moves up. There's not really anything on the 15 minute that's taking my fancy, because if we're taking out these 15 minute highs, I'd like to see these hourly highs get hit anyway. Same with these lows. Same on ES, really. But we'll see what happens. I think if just these highs get taken and we get 1 minute confirmations out of it, I wouldn't really be comfortable taking that trade. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and we will not have any expectations. Don't overtrade, don't over risk, don't spam buttons. Observe and react. No trades to the win position. One day won't fix everything. Market gives me the opportunity, and just being aware. And remember, there's always tomorrow to trade. So, looking just to try and have a flawless trading week, not in terms of wins, but flawless trading week in terms of no silly mistakes. So, super patient, super good risk, and taking the best setups. Not forcing bias, not forcing expectations, just reacting to the data in front of me. And that'll be it. So that's pre-market analysis. I'll catch you when I have taken, not taken, won, or lost a trade. Alrighty. As you can see, I'm currently in a trade, but I do have work a bit earlier today. I can still stand the charts till 4. I've got to make dinner at 4 as well. So I may as well talk through my trade now while it's still running. So market opened and came up, took out these 15-minute draws, and then ES made equal highs with these 1 hour highs. NQ market opened, 15-minute draws, these 1 hour highs, and then took out these 1 hour highs, and then started showing breaks of structure. So that was a valid sweep for me on that part. Break structure at 9:41. ES took out 15-minute draws, equal highs with the 1 hour draws, and then at 9:42 broke 1 minute structure but inversed this imbalance first, as you can see here at 9:38 NQ 9:38 candle. Stayed in that imbalance, but that imbalance did get inversed at the same time. So there's my sort of confidence there. I'm then waiting for a 5-minute down candle and then a 5-minute candle back up again to show a 5-minute retrace. So that happens here. News came out at 9:45, didn't do anything, by the way. NQ kept making 5-minute up candles, while ES did give a down candle at 9:40. NQ at 9:40 didn't. And then ES did give that 5-minute up candle retrace, which is what I like to see. Candle closed at 9:50. Right when the macro opens too. So 9:50 that candle closes. And then, as you can see, draw an equilibrium from the 5-minute high to the 5-minute low because the 5-minute up candle got made. And then also got this BPR here because we've got a bearish imbalance right here in line with this bullish one. We already filled it, but 9:50 came around, filled it one more time, and then this candle closed out of it and out of equilibrium. So I entered on this doji candle afterwards that followed. Stop at the open. Well, at the close this time of the first of the three, because I wouldn't want to really put it there. And then TP is just these 1-minute lows before market open. Ideally, I would like to target these 1 hour lows or even the 15-minute lows. Or I'm not going to move it. They are 15-minute lows, but I have one contract, and this trade's been running for a while now anyway. But those 1-minute lows right there, 1.71 RR is enough. Price came down. We were down here, and I really wanted to move my stop to break even, but I didn't because that's not part of my rules. Part of my rules is to only move my stop to break even once I've took profits. So if I have multiple take profits, stop goes at break even once TP1's hit. But most scenarios I have one take profit anyway, so I never move my stop to break even. But I really wanted to, and if I did, I would have been stopped. So it is what it is. ES did disrespect this imbalance. Legs up, legs down. We're just chopping at the minute. NQ is giving much cleaner moves down. Imbalance respected. This one got inverse and this one respected. But NQ hasn't given that 5-minute retrace that we were looking for, which is why that trade is on ES, because it did give that 5-minute up candle retrace right here, which is what I'm looking for. So NQ didn't give us the setup, didn't take one, despite you could argue cleaner price action, but there was an hourly sweep and no 5-minute leg back up again. ES made equal highs and then made a leg back up again, then came down. So I'm taking the sweep on NQ. You can argue, well, there's an SMT here, up there, and then to these ones. So there is an SMT because it made equal highs, and those highs at 9:45, 9:50. 9:45, 9:50. SMT, I knew that going in, like there's going to be an SMT forming because ES didn't sweep them, made equal highs instead. And then there's the BPR reaction out of equilibrium as well. Enter. I mean, it's what I'm doing every day. So trade plays out, it plays out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. That is the trade I've taken. I will update the video once it's hit stop loss or take profit. But that is my trade talked through. So see you in a minute. And that is take profit hit. Took a while. Again, this is a prime example of why I do not move my stop to break even until I have taken profits, if I have multiple take profits, because I would have been stopped at break even. So yeah, I can run through the trade really quick again. I know you've just seen it. NQ takes out hourly highs, ES makes equal highs, the 5-minute SMT forms here, right there. NQ didn't give a move down, then a 5-minute retrace. ES did give a move down, then a 5-minute retrace. Once that 5-minute up candle can close, you can draw equilibrium from the 5-minute high to the 5-minute low and look for executions, and 1-minute inverse fair value gap here in line with this 1-minute fair value gap here, so BPR. Wicking completely filling after that 9:49 candle and the 5-minute candle closes. New 5-minute candle opens and gives a reaction out of equilibrium and a close out of equilibrium and a close out of the BPR. Enter in shorts, stop right here, take profit at those lows right there. Realistically, I would like 15-minute lows would have been hit as well. But our take profit was there because what's the difference? So nice and simple. We can talk through NQ really quick. Came up 15-minute highs, ran through. These hourly highs ran through. These hourly highs not ran through. 941, 1-minute break of structure and inverse fair value gap. ES 942 break of structure and 938 inverse fair value gap. So telling us similar things. And then this BPR here on ES didn't really exist on NQ, but what I took was the failure to break structure. So we can draw this on. Here's the current high. There's the high not closed above. New high not closed above. The failure to break 1-minute structure was enough for me to see this as a valid trade on ES. And then NQ started moving down, respected the imbalance, respected this imbalance as it moved down. We had this 5-minute one, drew one, just as perspective. As NQ disrespected it ages ago. ES was still holding quite strong on ES, but it finally got broken as we hit TP. Yeah, so NQ didn't give us the move down and the 5-minute retrace back up again off the hourly sweep, but it did give us the hourly sweep and the SMT, and ES gave that retrace. So that is why we took the ES trade. I think that's a good take profit point as well, right there. Arrow executions, we are up 358 on the day, back in profit on the account, 5271.16, so we're 0.5% up. And yeah, that is my trade for the day. Yeah, super happy with everything. Was patient, took the right setup on the right index because this is the only valid setup as there was no 5-minute retrace on NQ. Nice and simple. Go journal your trades. Peace out.